Will this time be a clincher for Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party to expand out of Delhi and become a more, or sort of realize their national, or start the realization of their national ambitions? Let me just go across to some of my colleagues from HT in Punjab, and we are in Chandigarh right now, and get their perspective on that. Let me start with you, Navneet. You've been covering the Aam Aadmi Party. You've been tracking the party for a very long time, especially in Punjab. How do you see this? Do you see AAP doing this? Will it be a repeat of 2017, or can they actually make a claim this time?
In 2017, there was a strong groundswell of support in favor of AAP, and the party had done very well in 2014. They won 4 seats, and going into 17, they made a difference in the sense that they had candidates who were fresh faces mostly, except for a couple of guys, and they won 20 seats. But they could not convert that sentiment on ground into seats. So 18 of them were in Malwa, and 2 of these seats were in Doaba. So this coming into the elections this time, it was preceded by a lot of infighting in the party, but they started getting their act together around a year ago, and they began with around the same time last year putting together a team, and thereafter they have been just looking up. And first Kejriwal started with those guarantees he did. His first of the guarantees was for women, so they got attention again. And there is a desire for change in Punjab, because people seem to be fed up with the party's traditional players, Congress and SAD, which have been ruling this state for the past 70 years, taking turns. So, and one thing that is working in favor of AAP is this desire for change. And the party has kind of gone into real politics this time. They have got a lot of defectors. They fielded people with deep pockets, and it's kind of there is a pro-change sentiment which it is trying to ride this time.
Majha region percentage share is going to shoot up. What in your opinion? In your opinion, how does this work? There is an Arvind Kejriwal who's going out there asking for votes in the Malwa region, very strong, because of Bhagwant Mann is contesting from there also, from the Malwa region, from that farmers belt, who are all very supportive of the Aam Aadmi Party. But in the Doaba and Majha region, do you see the same traction as Navneet does?
Yeah, as Navneet ji said, the Aam Aadmi Party has penetrated till the last end. Say they have given a good candidate in Khemkaran, which is the last end in the Majha, touching the Pakistan border. They have created lots of buzz, not only in Malwa, where they started. Actually, Malwa is hotbed of anything what comes up new in the, or you say it's a place of revolution. This Sangrur Barnala, which is the agrarian belt also, which gives the highest yield per acre also. So this is where initially Aam Aadmi Party started, and now this has become their hub.
ये पिछली बार भी काफी बज था आम आदमी पार्टी का 2017 में. इस बार बज रहेगा, or will they be actually be able to convert it into seat share?
Malwa, we can judge from the fact that the last 1 week of Sukhbir Badal's campaign was focused on in the Malwa area, which used to be their bastion. So even it is being talked about that Prakash Singh Badal, Akali Dal's tallest leader, faces challenge in his home seat Lambi, where he's contesting for the 6th time, and he has won 5 consecutive elections. So they have penetrated. There is we cannot deny that. It's, of course, Prime Minister Modi landed twice or thrice in Punjab during this campaign thing, and he has been promising Nawa Punjab. That Nawa Punjab is something that even Kejriwal is offering, change. How is that, how is the Prime Minister Modi's pitch playing out here in Punjab?
See, BJP has like already worked in Punjab from past. They are working in Punjab from past 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. So that Sangathan is there already. So they have been contesting on 20 seats when they were in alliance with the Shromani Akali Dal. So their best performance was in 2007 when they won 18 seats out of 23. So that structure is there. So, but the problem with BJP earlier was the farm agitation. So their leaders, they were not able to move out, or there was unprecedented backlash against the BJP, even in the urban segments also. So which were their strongholds. So BJP has they have tried to use the Modi brand. So that is their only point. They can play out. I think their strategy is the Modi brand only. So,
But not much traction on the ground for brand Modi in Punjab, so to speak. I mean, at least not that I saw it.
it is a very tricky question because the stronghold of BJP is the urban pockets, and urban voter is generally considered a shy voter in Punjab. It's a Hindu dominant voter, and it is considered a shy by nature. They don't express, they don't come out. So like the Jat 6 voters or the Dalit voters. So this is the factor that uh, that it cannot be measured how BJP is going to perform.